Okay, so this is just a quick extension video looking at, not extension in terms of difficulty, but just looking into more depth about the link between faces, edges and vertices in polyhedra. And again, a polyhedra is a shape that's 3D with flat faces and straight edges. So all of these shapes here I've taken from the previous video, and these are all polyhedra because, for example, a cube, it's 3D and it's got flat faces and it's got straight sides. All of these here are polyhedra, and there's a link here between the faces, edges and vertices on them. So for example, if I go and take a cube and I go and put it up here, the cube is up here, okay? And there's a link here between these three things. If I go and do the number of faces here for a cube, which is 6, and I add to it 8, which is the number of vertices, and I take away 12, which is the number of edges, well, what do I get? Well, 6 add 8, take away 12 gives me an answer of 2, okay? Let's now go and look at another polyhedra from our list. So let's go and look at a square-based pyramid, which looks like this up here. Okay, so you've got a square base and it's a pyramid like the pyramids of Egypt going up to here. Now, where is that on our list? It's here. If I go and add together this time, in the same way, okay, we did my faces, and I go and add together the vertices. I go and do 5, add 5, which is 10. And I go and take away the number of edges, which is 8. Again, I get an answer of 2. Let's look at another polyhedra. Which one we're going to go for this time? Let's go for a hexagonal prism, which you can go and see up here. This is a hexagonal prism because the opposite ends of it are hexagons, okay, and it's a prism. Oh, that's not good. It's a prism because wherever I cut this shape, you're going to see the same hexagon throughout it. Okay, you can see the hexagon on the bottom. Anyway, if I do the same thing again for the hexagonal prism, if I go and add the faces and the vertices, I go and do 8, add 12, and I go and take away the number of edges, 18, again, I get an answer of 2. So you're seeing something really interesting here. For all of these here, for all of these polyhedra, if I add together the faces, add the vertices, and take away the edges, I get 2. And that is true for all polyhedra. So we can go and say that in general, the faces, add the vertices, take away the edges for any polyhedra, and it is for only polyhedra, things that are 3D with flat faces and straight edges, you get an answer of 2. Okay? And that's just an extra little extension video. That's just a nice thing to know. So there you go. And hopefully that was useful and interesting. Thank you.